All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our stream tonight. We are Saves vs. Death, a Cyberpunk Red tabletop actual play and podcast. We air every Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, only here on twitch.tv/Saves vs. Death. I am Blank. I am the GM and referee and game master and person that tells the story. With me today is, I think I pointing everywhere is this way today. We have a new little, well, a new arrangement to our new layout. So lots of new. Anyway, Jess as Moxie 11, the out of
I should have warned you.
surly street reporter. Yeah, that's fine. We have Hades as Deeps, the netrunner running the show. Ada as Checkers, the techie who's in more than she bargained for. And unfortunately, Games is absent today. He will be back next week. As such, our stream might be a little shorter than usual because it kind of depends how long it takes for the timelines to match up. If we get to a point where we need Games in the story, obviously that's where we're going to have to call it for the night. And so, yeah, we'll just see how this goes. I have no idea ever. They always throw me through a loop. Anyway, I will pass it on to Ada, who will take the place of Games today to say his bit.
So, sorry. If you like what we do, please consider helping us get better. You can subscribe, sorry. It would be really great if you could give us a subscription, and you can do that with your Prime account on Amazon, which is really cool because if you link it to Twitter, you get 1 month subscription for free, and you have to resubscribe every month, but it's a free subscription to us. And then Games is going to tell us about our Patreon stuff.
Games. Yes.
Games. Blank
will tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Blank as Games.
Blank as, yeah, how would Games do it? I don't know. Hello. That's
hey,
the
I can
end.
see you there.
Yeah. Hey,
We have fancy pants stuff for you.
Hello. We have merch, and I finally got my hands on our own merch. As you can see, we have the mug. This says Saves vs. Death. Is this backwards in the stream? I think it is. But anyway,
Yeah,
it says
bit.
Saves vs. Death there. Very cool. Mug. We have a sticker. I don't know what I'm going to put this on yet, but that's exciting. That's very cool. What else do we have? Oh yeah, we have this fancy hoodie. That's cool. And then below that, I'm wearing everything. We have the shirt.
Oh, nice.
Woohoo! Very cool. So we've got all sorts of options there. Unfortunately, the hat is not something on the Patreon. They don't do hats. But, yeah, that's fucking cool that I finally got it after like a fucking year. It was a lot of yelling at Patreon through email to get it. But anyway, we have it, so it will be a lot less complicated for you to get it. All you have to do is sign up for the correct subscription tier. It'll be pretty obvious in the descriptions. I can't remember, but you go there to patreon.com/savesversdeath. And yeah, sign up for that tier and you can get this. It sends an item every 3 months, starting with the sticker, going to the mug, going to the hoodie, or shirt, then the hoodie. And there's also some tiers where if you just want the sticker, that I think that you get that in the $5 tier after 3 months. And then the mug, I think, also has this tier. I can't remember the price of that one. But anyway, it's all out there. So go check it out. And with that, I will pass it on to Jess for our new follower report.
Yeah, we want to welcome new peeps to our family. So, welcome to Mac and Boss, pedigree 81555, because I can. And Han, I know you're in the stream, and I butcher your name, so I apologize. But I'm gonna go with Abiel. If I'm wrong, I am so sorry.
But thanks for joining
Thank
us
you all
tonight.
so much for joining.
Oh,
Yes,
she got
I
it.
got one.
Yeah, nice work.
Woo! Normally it's bad, so I'm gonna end there and pass it on to Hades for the plot because I did good.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Well, first I want to say thank you, Carmom, for the cheer.
Nice.
That was really
thanks for the
nice.
cheer.
Thank you.
I didn't even see
And
that.
all this and
Hell
the
yeah.
sub
Oh,
earlier.
and hydrates from both Pewpaws and Carmom.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
So-
I wanted to
Hydrate.
mention that. Yes.
Yeah, it tastes better because it's an essays versus death.
All right. So if you're new or even a little lost, that's okay. We have a handy command in our chat. You just hit bang plot, and if somebody could do that, and that tells you what happened last time. Gives you a little idea of what the plot's going on and what we're going to do possibly next. So last time, Checkers and Deeps ended up finding Cammy at the bar across the street, and we just right, and we didn't know it was Cammy because Deeps and Checkers have never met Cammy, so there was an awkwardness there, I think. But you know, we got over that pretty quick. Cammy knew who we were, and then Cammy and Deeps and Checkers had a chat about what's going on, and Cammy met up with Rex and was able to convince him to help us out. So we decided to do some recon over at the Lantern, and Deeps and Cammy headed into the architecture to try to, or to the net to get information or see what's going on in there. And we were able to fight through a bunch of ice. There were 2 control nodes. We were getting nailed by the admin. We were getting hit by the demon. We had a whole bunch of ice all over the place. And the enemy netrunner, or is admin the word for them in charge of the place, Blaine?
You could call it an admin. I think that the term that they generally use is just like a security spider, perhaps. Well, that might be
Okay.
Shadowrun. I always forget the terminology there.
I think it's correct. But yeah,
The
so
other bad net runner.
yeah, thank you. The other bad netrunner.
That's the technical term. I'm
There we
almost
go.
positive.
Yes.
Good looking
So-
lexicon.
We are able to find a file and we download it, and then we jump out. We were able to see a little bit of what was going on the cameras, but it didn't really pan out, and we were running out of time. So and then just as we left, Dracul's men appeared out the door, and Checkers and Rex thankfully had our back and firing upon them, and Deeps and Cammy were able to escape. And we got out of sight right at the end, and Deeps was able to outrun the person following.
Yep.
I think
And-
that's where we left off.
I think that is where we left off. And so that is where we will pick up. First, before we get started, I would like to say thank you all for joining us today. It's really good to have you here. Okay, so let's actually move this on to a little bit.
Also, this is a dark future.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is a dark future. How could I forget? As such, we do explore some more adult and dark themes. If that is too intense for you, when those scenes come up, I definitely recommend, taking a step away, maybe coming back, or, if you don't like it, it could happen at any time during our stream, during the game in general. So just be aware and mindful. Let's get this started. Alrighty. So, the 4 of you Deeps, Checkers, Cammy, and Rex all make their way running down the street. You finally, Deeps, after jump in the hood of one of the oncoming cars in traffic, manage to lose your tail, and you stumble down an alley and make it away safely, or you hope. You lay low for a little bit, hiding in some among some trash in one of the alleyways, and you don't see anybody come. How long do you want to wait?
I'll probably just lay there until I hear some chatter on our open line.
Okay. We'll say,
or I'll send my geoloc out to
Okay.
them.
At some point, Checkers, your phone pings with a geoloc location.
Am I out of the building?
Yes, you've
Okay.
run out of the building and made your way. I'm not sure where you were going, actually. I assume to the car, maybe?
More or less in that direction, probably.
Towards the car. So we'll say you've made it to the car and you're just waiting there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my phone pings?
Yeah, maybe 30 minutes later.
Okay. I'll pull it up and check it.
Okay.
It's the geoloc.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a address, I don't know, maybe a few blocks away from you. Not too far. Probably like a 2-minute drive, but a 15-minute walk or something like that.
Okay. I'll go ahead and grab the car and drive over to it.
Okay. Drive the car. Deeps, you're waiting there in the alleyway when you hear the staggered purr of the Thornton Galena.
Oh, I know our cars. I stand up and head to the car
Okay.
that I know is coming.
You walk out and head to the street and she pulls up on the side of the road. You just walk around, get in the passenger seat,
Yeah.
and two of you take off.
You don't have the other two?
No, I was hoping you did. I was
Yep.
being chased. I had to hide in the actual trash.
Yeah, I can smell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Let me see if I can get a hold of him.
Yeah, you should do that.
Are you guys? Are you okay?
Are you texting? Are you calling?
I'm gonna text.
Okay. You send a text, and maybe a minute passes before you get a reply that says, "Yeah, we're frosty over here."
You need a pickup?
No, we brought our own vehicle.
Okay.
Where do you want to go?
I have a file that we need to look at. I have my laptop here with me. I'm gonna pull it up and see what we got.
Nova, let me know.
Yeah. Is there a place to get like a coffee shop or something around here? Like quite a few blocks away, but like not nearby, but like 5 minutes away by car.
Sure. Let me have a look here. I forgot to do this. Roll 20. How unwise of me. This could very easily go south. I mean, I shouldn't say that. Let's see. I'm looking at where you are in the Glen. Yeah. So the Glen is a lot of old government buildings, and some financial, not a lot, but there's definitely would be like little corner store coffee shops, and sell some sort of latest, I don't know, bagel version of kibble, or no,
Okay.
bagel with a kibble spread.
All right.
Yo.
Why don't we go to this shop over here, and I'll see what I can find out of this file.
Okay.
Checkers.
Sounds good.
All right. So you guys, drive over there. This is a few blocks away from the Jackal's Lantern. It's a little hole in the wall coffee store. Basically just a very narrow room with the coffee bar on one side, and kind of two seated booths, not booths, but more like a table just lining the other wall. So incredibly cramped. There's like one shoulder width walkway leading to the back and around to the counter. When you walk in, there's a kind of a line, and people, various would appear to be like government workers on their lunch breaks or coffee breaks, getting coffee, latest cup of
Continental Brands.
Continental Brands coffee. That's right. So the two of you wait in line till you can take your turn to order coffee. Order it, just 2 cups. Cost you, I don't know, an Eddie each. And then take a seat.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll take, I'm assuming to transfer, it's probably just a chip. Put it in my laptop.
You downloaded it to the... Do you have optical chips? Because it's probably just on your deck at this point.
Yeah, it's on my deck. That's what I was...
Yeah, you'd need to burn it to an optical chip and then transfer it that way.
Oh. Okay, let me see here. I do have 6 chips on me.
Cool. You burn it to an optical chip and then drop it onto your laptop to have a look.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's see.
Is it encrypted?
It is encrypted.
Blast.
Go ahead and roll a cryptography.
Yay. Pretty sure I have that.
Okay.
I do. $15.
15?
Yeah, I have a 12 in it, and I got a 15.
Okay.
Close.
Brutal.
That is pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. I was like, I'm a really good at this skill. It's like my highest skill.
Oh wow. Okay. Hold on one sec. Let me look here through.
Second highest skill.
Okay. So inside, it takes you maybe the better part of the next, I don't know, 2 hours to decrypt the chip using various different brute force tactics and rainbow tables. But eventually, the thing does come unlocked. And you're able to gain access into it. The first thing that sticks out are a series of different stored passcodes, or what appear to be stored passcodes. Things are labeled with like the front gate, VIP area, back room, elevator. And then think that there's also one labeled safe. There's also in this little bit of information. It appears like some sort of financial papers or documents, transactions or something of that nature.
Nice.
If you'd like to figure out more about that, you can roll a finances. What's it called? Business.
Business?
Correct.
I'll see if-
no accounting actually, or business.
I will see
Either
if I know anything about this.
one. Okay.
So there's the 9. 17.
Okay. 17.
Yes.
You find that these are actually, you believe these are employee numbers. And what they are the hourly wages of each of the employees, sorted out by the day and number of hours that they worked.
Oh, so like a
Payroll, essentially.
payroll. Yeah. Okay. Is it names or is it just a employee?
It appears just to be employee numbers, but they do have different tiers, roles. I'll say that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Is there any special? What's the top role?
The top role would be security.
Okay.
Seems like the security guard. Well, there's a floor manager. I guess that would be the top role, and then security, head security guard, and then regular security guards, then bartenders, then waitresses.
Okay. So, checkers, I finally got it.
Yeah? What do you got?
I got. I'm gonna look around. Is anybody? We should go for a walk.
Okay.
I don't know if it's safe.
Yeah. I got that. I'm going to finish off my coffee.
Definitely people in here.
We'll just take the car.
Okay.
Head to the car.
So you fold up your laptop, and I want to say that it's been about 3 hours now after you sorted out the financial documents and done the encryption. So we're probably approaching about 5 to 6 at night at the moment. Ooh, pizza! Okay. Yum! Thank you, buddy. And welcome in. Oh, and thanks for the did we thank Abiel for the subscription? I don't
sure
know.
Did.
I
yes.
Might have missed it. Apologies.
I'm gonna call. I'm gonna put Cammy on speaker if she picks up.
Okay.
When we get to the car.
Okay. So you call up Cammy, and yeah, she picks up much later. She says, "Damn, took you a while."
Sorry, I tried to figure out what they actually were, just a bunch of numbers and stuff. But I believe it's true. I got passcodes.
Okay, that's good.
The doors. And I've got some financial stuff about it looks like pay rates for employees. So some sort of payroll stuff. I don't know why they're together, but that's what the encryption was.
They're like, can you figure out a schedule from that?
Says the number of hours they worked, but does it actually have the clock in and out stuff?
No, it doesn't have times, but it does have days.
It just has days.
Days and the number of hours that they worked in that day.
Oh. So can I deduce from that how many security people would be there tonight?
There's a there's a skill that is called something very similar what you're trying to do.
I don't know if I want to deduce anything.
Are you not a deducer?
I'm going to use I can do deduction. Yes.
Are you going to deduce all over this roll?
Whoa.
Wow.
Speaking my language now.
Poop.
That's 15.
15. Yes. All right. It takes you some time to kind of like piece it out, because it's, not in the order or anything. They're sorted by employee number, so it takes you some time to kind of piece out. But you could guess that on which day are you trying to sort out for?
Today
For Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can guess that there's probably maybe 2 bartenders, 2 waitresses, and maybe 5 or 6 security officers, as well as a floor manager, head security, and there's another role in here that isn't really labeled, but there's that person on staff as well.
Oh, okay. So it looks like there will be 10 to 12 employees there tonight.
All right.
5 to 6 security, plus a head of security and a floor manager. Hard to say if bartenders or waitresses would do or put up with anything.
So we got a decision to make.
Yeah. If they figure out we got the codes, they're going to change them.
They could have already done that.
And they could have already done that. That is correct.
That doesn't do us any good, though.
No, we just
Either we
have
have the codes and they'll work, or we don't, and
we'll have to do it
it's gonna
again.
suck. So the question is, do we go tonight?
Right. That is the question. I mean, I'm going to tell you, I'm not at 100% right now. I have a giant headache. That's why it took me so long.
We're still on speakerphone, yeah?
Is that true? Yeah,
I think
assume
so. Yeah.
Okay. Cammy, Rex, if we were going to go tonight, how long would you need?
How long would we need for what?
To get ready.
Oh. I mean, I'm good to go now.
What time did they open tonight? Can I roll to remember that? I didn't write it down.
Sure. Roll a concentration. You know what? Don't roll. It's about 5. Like 5.
So they're about to open.
Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry.
What do you think about hitting them after they close tonight?
When do they close?
I think it was midnight.
That's correct.
I would want to do it sooner, but the club will be open. And there's going to be more security. And we don't know what it's going to be like. What do you think, Rex? Are you there, or is it just Cammy?
No, he's here. He can hear you.
I mean, we don't have a lot of firepower, do we?
Look, man, I'm just gonna be upfront with you. This is your gonk brain scheme, not mine. I'm no fucking. I don't care.
I'm just saying that. Go ahead. Yeah.
If you want, we could wait a week and see, how that the number of guards actually rotates. Scope it out for the best day of the week.
I don't think we got that time, though.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, well, I just thought I'd throw that out there.
No,
I don't really like to go in with no intel.
Well, all I've got is hours, and it looks like everybody works around 6 hours today.
Well, fair
so
enough.
It's definitely going around midnight.
Better than nothing.
So we know how many people are there. If we let them leave tonight and then hit them after we see some of them all leave, maybe like 15, 20 minutes after they leave, that way they don't just turn around. That'd probably be the best time.
All right.
And we got access to the doors, supposedly, here. So we should be able to make it quick.
All right.
So what's the plan then? Why don't we meet up somewhere?
Yeah, I think so. Do you want to go? I would like to go buy some. See if the doc will hook me up with some speed heal or at least some aspirin.
You know how to apply speed heal?
See if the doc will do it for me.
I see. Yeah. All right.
I just don't feel as frosty as I usually do. I have a giant headache after that run. I don't know about you, Cammy.
I'm all right. No more than normal.
That's what took me so long to decrypt everything.
Sure.
All right,
But-
so why don't we go back? We get a chance to buy or get any last minute items we need. Meet up to plan in, say, 2 hours? How long does it take us to get back? Half an hour to an hour?
Half an hour.
Half an hour? Okay. Hour and a half? We'll meet up at the bar where we can have privacy in an hour and a half.
And plan it out.
If that's what you want to do, yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and fire up the car and start driving back to Watson.
Okay. You fire up the car, just start driving back.
I had this crazy dream last night.
You mean checkers?
Checkers. I had this crazy dream last night.
Okay.
Yeah, I had this dream, and I was like, you know, if we need more people, who should we get? And I was like, it was just rough. It was like, maybe we need an Irish driver and a nomad sniper, and you know, people like that. And extra people.
Okay. I'm going to
What
be
do you
honest,
think?
I have no idea if you're hinting at something or not.
No.
I mean-
I'm trying to remember.
You know, more people would theoretically be good, but if we're trying to do a quick in and out, basically smash and grab, which I don't really see another option without a lot more planning, I don't know if
Right.
it's going to help.
Yeah. I don't know. That's rough. Well, I mean, it was odd because there was this chick who was just had these ice blue eyes who was like solo, which is really good. I was thinking we need another solo.
Do we even have a solo?
No.
Yeah, so we need a solo, period.
I would feel safer with a running through if we had a little more firepower.
Unless you know how to get a hold of these people and can pay them, I don't know.
Rex knows people, and I could pay them.
Okay. So then you need to talk to him, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to know what you think if we need an extra person or not after that firefight.
know if one more, two more people is going to make much of a difference. But if we had someone who was a bruiser of some kind, probably help, yes.
Yeah. We also don't know what we're walking into.
Yeah, and that's the big problem.
What I'd really like is somebody who knows. Yeah. Oh, I was thinking somebody who might know some demolition. I don't know if Rex knows how to do that or not.
You can do a little.
Yeah, because what if we need to blow a door?
Yeah, I mean, I can do a door. Just
Okay,
don't ask me
okay.
for, an epic explosion that takes out things a mile away.
No, I'm just it would
Unless,
be like
you're not trying to do that, and I accidentally do that. But I could do a door.
I imagine like if the codes don't work, what if we need to blow a door because we can't figure it out? I mean, I can try to hack it again.
I mean,
Sure.
I'd need to go buy supplies. Would Rex be the person to talk to about that? Because I've
Yes,
been away for a while. Okay.
yes, he is. He knows a
So,
lot of
You have
people.
a tool hand, don't you?
Yeah.
You could break through a door,
Oh, okay.
most likely.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't do that though. Is there, and this is out of character, Blank. I have electronic security.
Mhm.
Is that how you would typically force open a door
That's
that
how
had
you
like
could-
a keypad?
Yeah, that's how you could manually bypass a door. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I could probably brute force a door open as well.
You guys are pulling up to the Nook, driving into the spot that you have, Deeps, in the parking garage.
All right. I guess I'll go talk to Pons.
Okay. So you walk out, and Pons is he's got a customer he's talking to about adding a pair of they've brought in like a giant box of a giant beat up box, who knows where they got it from, of some old cyber legs, and the girl there is asking for an install, and he currently is like he's got kind of like a telescoping eyepiece, like headset that drops down the eyepiece, and he's like looking over it, making sure that it is, in good enough condition to actually install into a human when you come in.
Okay.
He looks up at you when you enter, and he says, "Oh no."
What?
What's going on?
It's just was wondering if I could get a dose of speed heal. That's it. I got cash.
Okay. Give me a second. He continues to look over the cyber lake, and he says, Yeah, it'll take me some time to clean these up. Probably need to give them a little bit of a bath. But we should be able to install these. Why don't you come back? And he turns to his computer and starts typing something in. How does next Tuesday sound? Oh, all right. And girls, says that'd be fine. And he enters in the appointment into the old school display and takes the cyber legs underneath his arm, or sets it behind the counter. Beckons you forward to come up, and he says, "So, you want just me to administer a dose?"
Yeah.
I can probably do that pretty quick. He goes over his computer, starts, scrolling down. He says, you want to, right now?
When are you available?
I've got an install here in 5 minutes. So, probably
if you have the
2
okay.
hours from now.
What time is it now? 6:30?
It's, let's say it was 5 when you guys ended. It was about 5:30. Pushing 6.
Okay. All right. I'll be back in about 2 hours. That's cool.
He says,
OOC question.
Hmm.
I have light damage from the fight on the boat,
uh-huh.
which was 2 days ago in game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? It was the day before. Yeah, it was yesterday,
No.
actually.
It was yesterday. Yeah, I was gonna say it's only
Okay.
been yesterday. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yesterday. There we go.
Gosh. Yesterday.
It feels like
Yesterday.
forever.
Yeah.
But
We're
I
bad
mean,
with time.
I'm not taking any negatives or anything, but what is, I've never had to heal before. So what is this status on?
You have to have a full day's rest, no activity.
Okay.
And then you get to heal your body plus will.
Okay.
Um,
So, for example, if I asked Ponce to sell me some painkillers, that wouldn't help.
no, but you could buy the speed heal, which is what Deeps is doing.
Mm-hmm.
And that gives you an immediate healing boost that you can use once per day. There's also something called antibodies, which give you a little bit of a bonus, or not antibodies, antibiotics, I believe, and that gives you a little bit of a boost to your healing rate per day.
Okay.
By the way, it's just body. That's the benefit of speed heal. Speed heals body plus will.
That's right. There you
Yep.
go. And it's immediate, and isn't
Yeah.
in addition to your daily healing if you could use it simultaneously.
If that
How
helps
much
with your
does speed
decision-making.
heal cost?
200 bones.
He charges
Okay.
200.
Ponce,
Mhm.
is there any way I could get in on the same thing as him? If you have time?
Yeah, sure.
Thank
I could
you.
Probably squeeze you guys in together.
That'd be great.
Mm-hmm. All right, then. I'll see you in a few hours.
Sounds good.
And
Nova.
He, puts you into his system, and then walks to the back, taking the pair of cyber legs with him.
I bet he thought we were going to ask for a surgery.
Is that normal?
For as long as I've known him.
Oh. Well,
Which is not very long.
But I know.
glad to disappoint then.
We just always come here when we're hurt.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's right next door. I mean, literally below us.
Yeah. Okay, so
So what?
Sorry, I need to look at my character sheet and I'm trying to find something.
Oh, okay.
So, anywhere around here I could pick up some grenades?
I don't know enough people here. I've only been here for like,
Another thing to ask Rex about. Okay, I got it.
yeah. Uh,
I'm gonna get something to eat. And then I'll message Rex or something and try and figure out.
yeah. Is there like a store you can go to for programs on your deck?
Nope. Got to
You
go
do
through a
have to get 'em.
fixer or a night market.
Okay.
You might be able to find some sort of weird off-brand program at a bodega somewhere. Think of, going to the gas station and picking up some software there from there.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah.
High quality.
Back when things were on discs.
Mhm. No, it just reminds me of the sale wall of games that you'd never heard of and look really, really strange.
The sale wall?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when you'd go to a big store and there'd be like
Oh.
the sale rack, and
Yeah,
it would be all these disc games that it's like I have never heard of anything even remotely like this.
Yeah. Imagine like that is at best what you could find at a bodega.
Okay.
Okay.
There is Mr. Chips, which is a bodega for electronics specifically.
Right. All right. Well, we're meeting people in an hour and a half, right? Hour.
An hour now.
I don't think I have time.
I'm gonna go to the Bend It machine
Okay.
that's outside the bar
Mm-hmm.
and pick up one of the tacos.
Baja Fiesta taco.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're
How much
quite
does that cost
tasty.
me again?
2 eddies. They're on a sale. I'm pretty sure they're normally 3.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
Ooh.
get 2 so that I can make sure I'm full.
Okay.
And then I'm going to text message Rex and
Cammy?
well, just Rex at this point.
Oh, okay.
And be like, looking for a couple of grenades. Can you hook me up?
He replies, how fast?
By tonight.
Damn, girl.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Let's see what I can do.
Thank you.
All right, let's see here. Gonna roll his operator. Okay. So, oh yeah, question he comes back with a little later. is you looking for fragmentation, EMP, smoke, biotoxin.
I'll take frag or EMP. Or both.
Nova. Okay. Nova. He just replies, give me a little bit.
Sounds good.
What are y'all doing?
That's what I'm trying to think of what. I would do. I guess I would probably just is there like a sketch program on the laptop?
A sketch program on the laptop?
Yeah,
like
but
something
like-
to draw?
Yeah,
It'd be very basic.
that's okay.
Yep. But sure, yeah.
I want to spend time and draw what I remember that room I've been in and try to remember what I've seen in that room and draw it up. If I have to use, I just don't think we have paper. So like I would assume it would all be electronic.
Yeah, you could do it on either one. I mean, paper would probably be a little hard to find.
Yeah.
But there's like printers and stuff. So honestly, finding the pen might be more complicated.
That's
But
yeah, I'll just draw it. MS, paint program if I have
some
to.
unbranded paint program.
Yes.
The cheap knockoff that nobody really likes but uses because it's free.
Draw stuff.
That's it. Yeah.
So you boot up your draw stuff program and you're trying to draw, what room are you trying to draw?
The one I've been in, so like the main entrance.
Like the Jackal's Lantern?
Yeah. Like the main
Are you
entrance.
talking about the dance floor?
Yeah, the dance floor, and then there's a VIP area,
Yeah.
and then where the door is to go downstairs.
Sure. Okay, so go ahead and roll first a concentration.
Okay. That's a 10.
10? Okay.
Yep. That makes 11 plus concentration 21.
Nice. Yeah, you remember it quite well. That will give you a +1 bonus to the next roll, which is a photo film draw or whatever.
Is it a paint, draw, sculpt, or
That's
a
the one.
photography
That's the
film?
one. I forgot
Is
how
that-
they combine them. Yeah, it's that one. It's the paint draw.
I have both at the same score, so either way, 18.
18?
Yep.
Okay. So that's cool.
So 19 if you gave me a +1. Oh, but I'm rolling at a -1. So
why are you-
18.
Okay, so 18. Sure, yeah, you can come up with the general outline of what you're looking at. It's a giant circle with the bar is another circle on the inside of that one. Then on the top right, I suppose, from the entrance, pretty much directly across from it, that's the VIP booth. Then there's a door on that like part of the wall, which is what you imagine is the VIP area. Like there's the booth, there's a VIP booth. Then there's kind of like an area which seems to be for staff only. Between those two, sorry, let me say that again. Between that door and the entryway, there are also doors leading to the bathroom areas.
Oh, okay. Since I'm thinking back, what kind of ceiling does this place have?
What kind of ceiling does this place have? It appears to be in whatever glass makes up the Jackal's lantern. On the inside of the lantern, whatever material that is, some sort of plastic, you would guess.
Okay. I was just seeing if it was like that kind of ceiling that you can, like at schools where you pull down the tile and there's space up there.
No. At least not in the dance floor section, which is the only place you've been in.
Right. Just making sure. Cool.
You haven't been into the restrooms. They might have those.
Right. Okay. So I'm pretty happy with my terrible dry.
Yep. It's a bunch of circles and then squares for doors.
Yeah. But I'll color code it so that it's doors.
There you go. It's pretty much just my drawings that I do on Roll20.
Nice.
Because I'm
I'll
not
take
a
it.
professional artist. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
And then, sorry. Go
Okay.
ahead.
No.
I wanted to put a dot where I saw security guards. There was one for the VIP area, 2 at the door.
Yeah, there's 2 at the door, 1 at the VIP door, the
Yeah.
one leading to the employee area.
And then there were moving around.
And then there were a
people.
bunch moving around, and those ones you can't remember.
Yeah.
There was also one in the back alleyway that you remember, and then also a security guard in the
VIP parking.
In the VIP parking.
Oh, neat.
Yep.
Okay. I just want to mark those. All the information we have. Cool.
Yep.
Oh, was there anybody labeled as a net runner on the list? Admin or something?
There is maybe. There is maybe. I did forget that before, and I apologize for that. Yes, there would be one listed as a net runner as well, so you have that one to worry about.
Does he work on Sundays?
I mean,
I'm just
you know
kidding.
that he
We
does.
know he's there. I know. I was just like,
But yes, you do find him also employed on, working on Sunday. There appears to be 2 for 24-hour coverage.
oh, okay, gotcha. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that would take me like an hour probably, because I would try to make it look good and then delete it and try to make it look good and then delete it.
Yeah,
Until I was somewhat happy with it.
fair enough. Okay, so that takes you about an hour. Where are you doing this at?
My house.
Okay. So you're just there. Joss and Emily are there as they always are. And eventually you hear the knock on your door.
You get that? I yell out of my room.
It's on your
Oh,
bedroom.
my actual bedroom door?
Yeah.
All right. What up?
Hey, do you have a moment to talk?
Yeah.
Emily walks in. She says, "Where is Wraith?"
He's busy right now.
Roll your persuasion.
I'm really good at this. Don't worry.
Or wait, is there a deception? God, I've forgotten all the skills right now.
No, it's persuasion.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Unless it's a conversation.
No, I think this is persuasion.
$16.
Okay. Bullshit. She says, just staring at you.
Look, he told me not to say. I'm not going to,
Why
he
would
told
she?
me not to.
Why would he hide from me? It doesn't
don't
make
know.
any sense. What are you hiding? You and that Moxie 11 girl.
Look, he specifically told me not to say this kind of stuff. Got in trouble last time. You're gonna have to take that up with him.
I heard that he got in trouble at that bar that he went to last night.
What kind of trouble?
I don't know, but he never came out.
Huh.
We were there at the front gate trying to, cause a ruckus.
Yeah, I was out inside of that gate.
If he's in there, I want to go in there.
Go in where?
I don't know. In that place. Do you think they threw him in jail? Do you think he's gonna get exiled from Night City?
I don't know what's going on. I mean, if he's in jail, you should call the police. See if he's there.
Yeah, right. You can't even get a hold of the police when something's really going wrong.
Yeah, that's true. I was on hold for like 5 minutes and then got hung up on.
Look,
Is there a list online of people that go to jail?
I might be able to find something. I don't know. Look, if he's in trouble, I want to help. And Joss and I can help. I don't understand why he would go to that place after being injured so bad that he couldn't allow visitors. Especially from his biggest fans.
Look,
So,
if you want my opinion on that, it's because he doesn't want anybody to worry about him.
well, what if he's really in trouble? I know that he's had, kind of conflicts with that guy. Dracul or whatever. He calls him a Nazi. So do you think maybe...
He's not a good dude, I'll tell you that much.
I know.
Everything I've looked up.
Do you think, like, he's got him or something?
If he's not in jail, then yeah, he's got him. And I would probably lean more towards he's got him.
Well, I'm gonna go down there. And we're gonna find him.
What can you do?
I can do something.
I meant, what are your skills?
Me?
You particularly, and Joss, and anybody else out there.
I'm a competition rollerblader.
That is awesome, and I will want to talk to you about that another day. What about Joss?
Joss? He's a bodybuilder.
All right, come in here.
Joss!
Yeah, Joss.
Joss, kind of lumbers in. His big dude.
This is the Jackal's lantern. The inside of it.
They both look at your picture.
It looks horrible. It just looks terrible.
They both look at your picture and they're like, hold on, I'm going to try to get my straight face back. Kind of just raise a very high arched brow. And
Look, I didn't have a pen or paper, okay? And this is the program they had on the laptop. I didn't have time to pirate another one. But I definitely want to build an AI to go around and pull all the photos from a place together and to create the map itself, but that's time for another thing. But yes,
So
we're hitting that place tonight.
So you're planning something then. You're hitting it tonight. They exchange a look at each other. What do you need help with?
We've only been able to vaguely get the inside. It would be great if we could have people who they don't really know inside and kind of being, if you could go there and stay till close and kind of see how many guards there are, if there's any activity coming out of this area, and I'm going to point to where there's a door and it's the employee area. I just need somebody to watch what's going on and count security, find the cameras, send us pictures of that kind of stuff. Recon.
Yeah, we can do that. Sure. The problem is, though, they don't let you in with a gun.
Oh, yeah, no, we're not going there when they're open. We're hitting them after they close tonight, since they close early on Sunday.
Oh, okay. So you need us to go in before you go in.
We could use an eye on what if people go in and don't come out, or if there's other people that are going in that you see, or how many people trade. to the employee area would be good for us to know.
I can try to rally his fans.
I
And we
don't
can
think
all attack it at once.
I don't think that's a good idea, because if they know we're coming, we have the element of surprise.
She stares at you, nodding, but you're not really sure if the words that you're saying have really gone, have really registered with her. And she nods and she says, "Okay, come on, Joss, I have an idea." And she takes him and goes out of the door. I mean, she's still walking if you want to catch her.
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I want to make it clear.
She stops. Looks back at you.
That if you don't use surprise, they could hurt him. Because they can't know about this.
Look, stay frosty, Deeps. We can handle this. I'll send you those pictures that you want.
I would just be, yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. She says,
Stay frosty.
"You too." She leaves.
Also, we have to save Moxie.
She stops for a second and then continues.
Well, that went well. I say to myself, my own room.
Sure did.
Not gonna tell a soul about that conversation.
You're on mute, Jess. Okay.
No, I know. I'm just laughing. It's great.
Okay. About that 2-hour mark hits now, and it's time to go get your appointments coming up for the both of you.
Yeah.
Checkers,
Unless you
ready?
wanted to, I'm sorry. Actually, let me step that back a moment because I'd forgotten about your conversation with Rex. He can get you the. He says, "Yeah, I can get you some incendiary grenades, EMP grenade. What do you want? And how many?"
2 incendiaries, 1 EMP.
All right, that'll cost you $240 for the incendiaries, both of them, not each, for the 2.
Okay.
And then for $600 for the EMP. You said 1 I'm sorry. You said 1 EMP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? $600 for the EMP.
Okay. Yeah. Bring him to the meet. I'll pay you.
Nova.
Now I have to do math to find out what my thing should be. Sorry.
840 is how much you bought.
Okay. Thank you. That does help. Okay. So I would have spent the interim time, I would have gone back to my cargo apartment thing and just double checked my gear.
All right. Where do you live?
I assume I live nearby, but not necessarily in the same area or apartment as them,
Okay.
just because we never touched on it.
I thought we talked about a cube with Rex for you.
Oh yeah, didn't you buy a cube at Rex's?
No, I had one to start with. Literally, just now is the first time I've met Rex.
Okay.
Or last night when we went.
I thought you
after
had
the thing.
talked about getting one with Rex, but okay, so your cube is probably just to the north a little bit.
Okay.
Here.
So yeah, I would have just gone home real quick, checked my gear, packed it up, and then got back to the bar.
Okay. So you go back to the bar, where everybody is. Well, the meet. Do you mean bar or do you mean Pons's clinic?
Depends on how close it was to appointment time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The appointment is
Then
coming up.
Pons is.
Okay,
Go to Pons.
so you guys go to Pons for 200 eddies. He will apply a dose of speed heal to you, which will heal your body plus will immediately.
I am fully healed.
Yeah, so am I.
Nice. Just remember.
I was
to spend
one
money.
box away of starting to take negatives. So I was like, I should do something about this.
I have adjusted my eddies.
Yes.
And then send you guys off to wherever you want to go next.
So now we go to the bar to meet Cammy and Rex.
Okay. You walk into the bar Sunday night. The hovel is pretty empty, actually. Looks like people have called it early for the work day tomorrow. You are pretty much alone, with barring some regulars in traffic. Kuniko is the bartender tonight, and in the back you see Rex and Cammy sitting there. Kind of got
I'll go
his
straight over to
arm
them.
around
Head
the
over
back
there.
of the chair, and she's sitting next to him. Okay.
Sorry.
Apparently I'm being watched. All right, so
I caught that. I know what that means.
I brought my laptop. So
Cammy's
I can
got
show
her
the drawing.
laptop open. Actually, she's browsing something as she smokes a cigarette, and she looks up at you, closes hers, says, "Cool, Nova. What do you got?"
All right, so should we put is the generator on? Do we need that on for this? I don't know.
Rex covers the bill this time.
All right, so I made a map as good as I could of the inside that I know of. And then here's the data that I was able to pull from that file, the encrypted file I was able to get out of there. And these are the passcodes. And these are the employee information. They keep a net runner on staff at all times. And they have 2 bartenders tonight, 5 or 6 security guards, 2 waitresses, a floor manager, a security manager, and is that dude that doesn't have a designation working hourly?
He's working tonight, yeah.
Yeah, and that person who doesn't have a designation, so I don't know what they do.
And then I'm assuming that the Netrunner would be on there somewhere, since you added him after the fact.
I think he said that already. He said that there's a Netrunner on 24/7.
Okay. Sorry.
Good. Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and pass Rex the Eddies.
Okay. He takes them, rolls them up, puts them in his vest pocket, and then brings out a small like a box, like an ammunition box, and just sets it on the table, slides it over to you.
Take it while they're talking.
Cammy says, okay, only one net spider is not bad. Physical security is gonna be a lot rougher.
No, we don't know
I'm
how
pretty
many
good-
will be on after they close tonight.
Right.
The thing is this is just the club on top. We know that there's something in the back. So if this is the legit business, then this is probably just we don't know what they have behind the scenes.
Right.
And other than, like you suggested, counting bodies going in and out, which may or may not work because we don't know if they'll be doing it during the club hours or if they'll be doing it outside of the club hours.
Doing what?
Going in and out.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say we stay there, keep at least 24-hour watch on them. Switch shifts,
Right. I get you.
But I'll follow your lead. Whatever you all want to do, I'm in. I'm helping.
Look,
He does not look very excited about that, but he does say it.
Look. I'm not used to coming up with the plan. Pretty new at this. So if you see some glaring stupid shit, just tell me. And so you probably already did by saying we should surveillance this place, and I appreciate that.
Kind of like, yeah, concedes that point with a shrug of his shoulders.
I have been on the fence about asking to get a solo on the team.
For when?
That's what I think. I think it's too late if we're going tonight. But
Yeah. I ain't gonna be able to find nobody in this kind of time. I mean, maybe. Solo might be hard to find, but you don't necessarily need to know the solo. You got one right here.
oh, there you go. Well,
So I kind of see two options here. We make a basic plan, go in after close tonight, and hope luck swings our way. We could do 24 hours surveillance, count bodies, get an idea before we go in. I just don't think we can wait a week. Might be wrong though.
Well,
Shift
the
tomorrow
main
is doubtful it's going to be the same as tonight, but maybe. You know what I mean?
right. Well, in the club, is the club open every night according to their garden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cammy says, "We're going tonight." I don't know the good plan, but the way I see it, we have two options. We try to invader style fucking bum rush raid this motherfucker. Or we try to take it a little bit more subtly, like you said, wait till after close and try to sneak in as best we can. We have Rex outside waiting for us or something, or maybe coming in with us, and though I like the idea of somebody watching the doors.
Right.
I think trying to sneak in is our better option because obviously we don't have the manpower for a bum rush.
No, we don't.
So we distract the guard in the alley. If the guard is there. No, okay, if we're waiting till after close, the guard probably won't be there because it wasn't there earlier today. So park in the alley. You guys hack in, cover us on cameras. One of you does. We go in, leave someone with the car to drive it away, and try and get our friends. Because once we're past that door, we have no idea what to expect.
And once we get into the net, that demon is going to know we're there, which is going to set everybody on edge.
Okay.
I don't know if we want to hit the net until we absolutely have to with that net runner and demon there.
Mm-hmm. So we could countermeasure using, physical countermeasures against the camera and the door. I know a little bit. We're overstacked on one side for this team. There's a lot of technical prowess right here, and not a lot outside of that. So I don't think that getting in is the problem. Frankly.
I think getting out alive is the problem.
Getting out alive is the problem. So let's think about how that works. Moxie and Wraith are gonna be,
Well, Wraith is fucked up from his surgery and his wounds and everything. He did not take the time to heal.
So let's assume they're incapacitated, both of them. How do we get them out?
Obviously, we carry them. Which means that we probably need all four of us inside. Because someone's going to have to lay down cover fire if we run into something while we're carrying them out. But we should absolutely have the car somewhere near, like in the alley. Maybe not in the camera, but in the alley.
Well, can't you disable the camera? Can't
Yeah,
one
I
of us
can-
disable the camera? So,
I can turn it off. Well, I mean, I
So we can
basically
park
take it down.
right outside the door,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Then what?
Quick question. Could I reach the camera from above from the fire escape?
With a boost.
Okay.
So what
Wait,
I
from the fire escape? No, that's across the alley.
Okay.
Yeah. You
So it
can reach
never-
it from the ground with a boost.
Okay.
So I guess what I was picturing in my head was we physically disable that camera outside, and then we rush in. We head straight towards, as soon as we can, we head straight towards that hallway, get through that door, and then we hit the unknown. Unless we encounter something else.
Yeah, but
it
we need to have a plan for like taking them out, right? I mean, I guess my question is who's gonna pick them up? I'm not sure I'm like brawny enough to carry either one of them.
I'm not very big either.
Rex lets out a very loud.
Give me a practical scale here. To carry someone else, what kind of body would you need?
I mean, pretty significant. You could probably carry like one person with a body, one person easily, quote unquote, with a body of like 5 or so.
Okay.
Oh, well, I could carry somebody.
Yeah. I
You
Could
wouldn't
get
be
them
doing
out.
anything else. But yeah.
so I think it's more who's better at shooting.
Geek Squad to the rescue.
Oh my gosh. That is our name right now.
Oh, that's too funny. Anyway, okay. Sorry. I broke us right out of this scene.
But that's what I feel like. It's got to be we set that plan. Like you said, we need to finish the planning stage. But we hit it. We get in there. We get them out. We tried to do it as fast as possible.
So
Minimize everything. Exposure.
so Rex,
Rex
you
is
just said you're a solo. I'm assuming you're a good shot.
pretty decent.
Yeah. Okay. So you're on cover fire.
Uh-huh.
Deeps and I will drag.
All right.
Cammy takes the other cover fire.
He looks to Cammy. She says, yeah, all right. I'm not that great of a shot either, to be frank, but sure.
Unless you can drag one of them.
What's
That's sort of the option.
what? How big? I mean, what size is Moxie and Raid?
I feel like Cammy could probably carry Moxie. Moxie's 5'7", she's about average height, but she's
What's her body?
skinny / thin.
What's her body?
5.
5.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not.
She's
It's
not.
terribly big.
No.
Yeah, I could probably take one of them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So you take one of them. Deeps, you want gunfire or body?
I could go either way, but I mean, I don't do. All I have is my hand cannon.
That's all I know how to shoot too.
I have a. Sorry, I have to look before I get this wrong. I have an assault rifle, so I'll shoot. You two drag.
All right.
Rex says, I got a few different weapons. Take them. Take the whole array. Probably leave the sniper rifle behind.
Little close quarters for that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, alright. I'll be the gunman.
Okay.
Okay. Do we know where inside the building they are?
No clue. I don't know anything about the inside of the building. Unless you two found something.
Do we have a guess?
I'm trying to think back to the screens that I looked at. That was pretty briefly, though.
What I know is this, turn the laptop so that everyone can see the map. Be like, that is the door that leads into the back from the bar. After that, I have no clue.
Yeah, I feel like that's the problem with this plan. We don't know where inside that building they are. And I don't know how long we can walk around.
How... That's why time is going to be we're going to have a time limit for sure.
Yeah. Obviously, things will change as the situation evolves, but what are we thinking for that time limit? When do we delta?
I would wager we probably don't want to spend more than 10 minutes in there, 15.
Okay.
Because by that point, you think they could call in backup.
Right.
But that's a questionable amount of time to when they could get there.
Okay. So, all right. We're going to have to try to find where they are inside of this building. Does that mean you'll need to get into the net when you're inside at some point?
Possibly. But once we get into the net, the problem is it's going to alert people of our presence for sure. Even if we sneak into the building and physically don't tell them we're there.
Understood.
Once we get into the net,
so we need to look around a little bit before. Maybe find a computer terminal and go the old school way.
Yeah, I can open a door without going into the net. I can get a terminal and I can crack it open and I can open that door.
Okay.
If it's not a key. And I can open a door if it is a key. I know how to lock. I can open that. I can open a door.
Yeah, and technical issues aren't really this team's problem, right?
No. Okay, so when we get in, we search, but our goal is either a terminal or them. Move fast as we can.
Yeah, if we can find the room, I would assume there's got to be a room with a net runner or some video screens or something. Somebody's got to be watching. We can get to them first, and we figure out where they are. Can I vaguely remember how many video screens I saw when I opened that controller when I was in control?
Oh.
It's a rough estimate.
I'm trying to remember. I think it was like 6 or 7.
They have about 6 or 7 cameras going, from what I can remember.
Maybe a little more.
Maybe a few more.
10.
Check. It was
10
10
in total.
It was 10?
Mm-hmm.
So they have about 10 cameras. One of them we know where it is, for sure.
Right. Did you get a good look through those cameras?
I tried, but everything was happening so fast, and they were trying to. I was getting beat on by the demon and the other netrunner. I had the choice of getting the file or trying to control the cameras, and I chose to get the file.
Okay. Alright.
And everybody should get a photo or something of these passcodes to have with them.
I'll go ahead and input them into my agent.
Yeah, well. Cammy says, alright. I don't know what else we can really plan, so. Go team?
Go team.
She puts her hand out. Everybody puts their hand in, and they do
Yeah.
old school baseball team break.
I love that it's
2,
just
4,
as
6,
awkward.
8. Who do we appreciate?
Gojira!
Geek Squad.
All right, so I say we head there, camp out, wait until we watch staff leave. Real easy to tell who's staff.
Right. That's true.
We good then?
Yeah. As good as it's going to get for tonight.
All right, so the 4 of you get your whatever gear you're going to bring ready. Pack up your bags. You all pile into the blue beast or whatever you guys are calling the Galena. Oh.
Trash heap.
The trash heap.
Trash heap.
And start heading down there. Is that what I understand? Unless somebody wants to do anything else. All right, so you guys start heading down there. And pull up to the Jackal's Lantern. After hours, I assume.
I don't think it necessarily needs to be after hours. We were gonna camp out and wait for staff to leave.
Okay, so you drive up beforehand. Where do you park in relation to the Jackal's Lantern?
Similar to what I did earlier, but in a different direction, a couple blocks away.
Okay, so you just park there. Deeps, you do get a text from Emily.
Okay.
Emily says, okay, so there's like, I don't know, maybe 5 guards on the floor. There's one at the door, one watching the back room. There's 2 patrolling around the dance floor. And then there's one who is patrolling the perimeter.
Outside?
Mm-hmm. And she gives you pictures.
Sweet.
The club is busier than the hovel, but it's noticeably slower.
It's not a Saturday night.
Right. There's only 1 bartender on staff right now. And, yeah. They look a little overwhelmed.
Okay. Thank you.
No, Sheen. What else do you want me to do? I can try to go to the back.
What time is it when is it I get this?
Probably about, let's see, with the planning, the meeting with pawns, and all of this kind of thing. Let's say it's about 10 o'clock p.m. right now. So,
Okay.
right at then.
Is there any way you could hide inside there till we get in?
I'll think of something.
Like the bathroom or something?
Yep.
Okay.
Be careful. This
Yeah,
is for
dude.
Wraith.
Yes.
Get him out at all costs.
Mm-hmm. And this is all text.
Yeah.
But I'm like, and Moxie.
You say and Moxie?
Yep, under my breath. But I don't know if
Oh, you didn't
Checkers
send
would
it?
hear me.
You didn't send
Yeah.
it to her? Okay.
Yes. I did not send that.
Okay. All right. So you guys arrive, or I'm sorry, you're pulling up into the thing where you get another message from Emily. She says, the club owner just walked in. He's got a group of maybe 2 guys, 2 or 3, like, entourage guys or something. They're walking into the back room now. Oh shit, I think they saw me. Okay, they didn't.
All right. Dracul's in the house, guys.
Something seems going on. The guards are acting a little differently.
What time is this ish?
Well, let's say 10:30.
There's something going on inside. Dracul entered with multiple other people. They went to the back room, and that could be a future problem for us.
Can I ask how you know this?
I have a person on the inside.
She
as we
takes,
speak.
you get a picture sent to your phone
Yeah.
or your agent. The picture is of the, actually I'm gonna roll something here. The picture is taken from kind of where the VIP booth is, a little more towards the actual bar counter, and it is looking directly into the employees only room. The door is open, and down there's like a hallway with a staircase leading up somewhere. You see Dracul and his entourage of like three guys who look very much like vampires themselves. All past that stairway stairway through the hall into another door, which kind of looks like a warehousey type room, very familiar to something you've seen before. And they're moving towards something in that room before the door comes closed. This is like a very short video. When the door comes closed, you can see, actually roll a perception test for me.
$20.
20? Okay. Yeah. When the door comes closed, you can see the guard who's watching that door. He pulls it shut, and then he looks out, and his eyes immediately make contact with that camera. And he stares there for a moment, and then the feed goes dead.
Looks like they've been made. Here's the video. Because I'm watching everything on my Chiron.
Yeah. You're just watching it through your eyeball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm driving, so I can't really look. Oh wait, I'm not driving anymore. I
No,
remember
you've
we got
actually
there.
just pulled up and you're parked.
Okay.
She says, "Did you see anything good there?"
Dracul, 3 henchmen. They went into the back. And there's something back there. Something
It
going
looks
on.
like a warehouse, right?
Yeah. And it looks familiar, but I can't place it.
One big room with Dracul and 3 guys, at the very least. Okay.
I'm being asked to leave.
Go. Come outside. We're nearby. Did you make it out?
There's no response. There's no response.
All right. Well, if
Yeah.
we're gonna watch for the staff to leave, we need to be close. So I'm gonna go find somewhere to watch from.
Okay.
Either you want to come with me?
Sure, yeah, I'll come.
Okay.
Says. Takes his assault rifle and shotgun out of the back of the car. Checks the clip in his pistol. Follows you.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So the side that the parking garage is on has a view down the alley. So
Yeah.
I'm going to try and find somewhere on the opposite side of the street from the club near there that I can watch down the alley
Okay.
and the parking garage at the same time.
Okay. You park yourself there, and I mean, you'd be standing on just a sidewalk on the street, but it's, you can stand there. It doesn't, the alley doesn't continue or anything. Not that that would matter a whole lot, but there's no other street. You could just stand there and look.
Mm-hmm.
Just try to
Oh.
act casual, if you will.
I mean, I look like a hobo already, so I'm going to lean against a wall, sort of sit down.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your acting.
12.
Well, okay. I'll roll for Rex here, too. He is going to... try to act along with you. Okay. So, two of you just, taking that side street. You're leaning back against it. He's got his hand against the wall, smoking a cigarette. He says, "Yeah, let's pretend we're talking about something, I guess. It's nice to meet you. I'm Rex."
Checkers. Kind of a wild couple days.
We met a little bit in that alley.
Yeah. No, last night when we came to you and you told us this was probably wasn't worth it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Still not too late to back out.
I mean, I get your point of view. Don't get me wrong, but literally don't know anybody. And they just kind of welcomed me into their crazy bullshit, and it's kind of nice. So, it's worth it to me.
Fair enough. You don't see that kind of thing too often, I suppose.
No, well, I mean, I only just got back to town and, familiar with the area, but not recently, and all my people are gone, so, I'm just, deciding I'm one of them. Kind of cool.
Fair enough.
Even though I've known them for about 48 hours now.
Well, let me tell you. They have a stupid-ass group name. Over his shoulder, you're looking down the alleyway. And you can see, actually roll a perception, do a -2 for the darkness. Unless you have some sort of cybernetic enhancement that would...
I do have a cyber eye, but I do not believe it has...
any sort of, low light or thermo
No.
or anything? Okay.
Got micro optics, so I don't think that would count.
No, not at all.
Okay. Perception. Where is you? $16.
16.
So -2. Sorry, so 14.
14. All right. So from down the alleyway, you can see you can see the guard standing there. And there appears to be a group of a few, men, or, people, I should say. Perhaps women. And they are walking up to that guard. There's a brief conversation, and the guard moves to the keypad, punches in some numbers, and those people are let in.
They're letting people in through the back.
Rex, pushes away off the wall and looks down the alley. Oh yeah, huh? What is that about, I wonder?
Mm, if they were just going to the club, they'd go in through front.
Yeah,
Yeah?
definitely.
Okay, so something's going on.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna message the other two
Okay.
and tell them.
Say it's about 11 by this point. You and Cammy are just waiting in the car.
I like your avatar.
I like yours.
It's really cool.
Thanks.
Yeah. Although I did lose a program completely last time we were in.
What did you lose?
It's the one that is anti-netrunner.
Thanks. I'm surprised
Bolt.
that you're still up, dude. I don't have any. I could give you a extra sword.
It's probably better than nothing if you wouldn't mind.
Sure. Do you have any other attack programs?
I have one sword.
You have one sword already? Okay.
Yeah, I have a sword, and that's about it. But
Sure.
my deck has got some hardware on it. That's why
Okay.
I can't catch fire or be EMP'd. So
Well, that's pretty good. I don't have
Yeah.
anything like that. Yeah, I have two swords, but no real netrunner, anti-personnel programs.
well, the only thing I have for anti-personnel anymore, and I can't fit them on right now, is I have some black ice.
Well, you could drop a sword and go for the black ice.
Yeah, but they're not. I guess if we're going in together, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I can watch your back.
I have Asp, Whisper, Raven.
I'm trying to remember.
Me too.
Raven collapses a program, I believe.
Yeah.
Asp destroys a program on their deck. What was the other one?
Asp, Wisp, and Raven. I
Wisp.
think Wisp works really well, but it's 1d6, lowers the amount of net actions.
I don't know what a 1d6 is, but yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I think Wisp is your best bet, frankly. Because you
Yeah.
can deal out some damage and then slow him down.
Yeah.
On the other hand, it's not going to help you against any sort of programs. So,
No, I'll have to use Speedy.
yeah. If you want to trade a sword for a speedy, I'd do that.
Well, I think I can only have one Speedy going at a time, right?
No?
No?
Yeah.
That would probably work out better. That way you're the attacker. And I'll be the speedster with the... You want to try that?
Yeah, that'll let you, not get hit by a lot. Sounds good. Let's mark that on our sheets. She's taking your sword.
Yep.
And you are taking her speedy. So now she has 3 sword programs. This is a raging goblin.
Yeah. All right, I added a speedy. I'm removing eraser to put the wisp on.
Let me try to remember how long it takes you to install programs.
Oh,
I think
right.
It's an hour.
I might not have time.
Well, it's only approaching 11, so it'd be...
Oh, okay.
I believe it is an hour. Give me 1 second. Because if it's any more than that, that's... Yeah, that's...
Wouldn't be worth it.
Yep. Uninstalling or uninstalling a program takes an hour. So it actually would take 2 hours. 1 to uninstall, 1 to install. So you guys can't do it unless you want to do the run
Nope.
at 1.
No,
So
we
never
better
mind.
just
Switch back.
leave it all alone.
Yeah. Well, that was a useless conversation. Alright.
Well, if we had more time.
If we had more time. If we thought ahead. Anyway.
So you must know these two really well.
Yeah, they're both very important to me. Nothing can happen to them.
That's why we wanted to go tonight.
I know. I was gonna come tonight whether you guys came with me or not. We've been through a lot together.
Hmm.
And I kinda ditched them in a bad way.
Oh. Okay. Well, they don't really talk about their past, so I'm...
For the better. It's not pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway. I'm not sure what to make out of this text from Checkers.
Yeah. There's definitely something going on tonight, is what I'm gathering. Because Dracul's there. Other people are there.
It's not a normal night.
Nope.
Something's happening, and that honestly makes me incredibly worried.
Yep.
Anyway, let's go.
Yeah.
So, Checkers, you and Rex notice that there's a few times where a group of people come inside through that door in the back. Is there anything you want to do? From your angle, you can't really see what they do or where they go.
Something's going on in there. Really don't like it.
we'll say it's about 11:30 at this point.
Yeah. I'm thinking that they're probably gonna be staying after close if they're getting here this late.
Yeah, I think that's a logical conclusion.
The question is, can we get in the same way they are?
I don't really know where they're going in there,
Me either.
but maybe.
Oh, I do not look good enough for this.
Do you text every time you see a group, or just...
Yeah, I probably would.
It happens 2 or 3 times over the course of the 30 minutes.
They're not like... Are they showing like a pass, or I mean,
Can't really
do
see
they
from
know
where
each
you are.
other?
Fire escape.
You're gonna go back into that.
I don't really want to. I'm just talking to them right now. If we go back to the fire escape, we might be able to see what's going on. Or hear. Maybe. No promises.
Yeah, up to you. That's what you want to do.
How big are the groups of people?
Maybe 2 to 4 people each.
I mean, I think that would be the fastest way in, but do they look armed at all? Or we just can't see anything, can we?
You can't see, you're too far away. Well, you don't see anything. Checkers
Yeah.
can't make it out.
Cammy, can you drive?
Not really.
I can. I've done it once before.
Yeah. All right, you guys get close. Come on, Rex. I'm gonna take him to the hotel and basically weave my way to the fire escape again.
Okay. When you get to the front of the hotel, it does seem like there is a contingent of police officers surrounding the front of it.
Fuck.
Looks like they're talking about something at the moment. But they've got their guns out and they're looking towards the door.
Oh, fun.
Well, there goes that idea. I'll just keep walking, make my way around.
Yeah, when you start getting closer, they say, please back up. We're dealing with a situation right now. You just want to go next block over.
All right, guys. Can't spy on him.
Should we just go up and try to bluff our way in?
I'm guessing that's all on you, Rex.
It's I think we call it pulling a wraith.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not much of an actor. I'm pretty upfront with people.
But I'm sure you're good at persuading people to help you out.
Yeah, if I knew what was going on in there, I could maybe get in.
We do know that I do know that they sell black market BDs.
Okay, that's something to work with. Some XBDs.
Yeah.
Try to make a deal, sure. If it don't work, it's gonna blow our cover rate, at least mine. But if that's what you want to try.
Well, I don't know if we want to blow your
Shot.
cover.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, if my cover gets blown, then we just come back later, right?
That's the plan. I mean, we could come right.
So, yeah, I'm willing to try it if you want.
Want me to come with you?
I was kind of thinking maybe
Everybody.
we all go.
All
Try to
right.
pretend one of these groups.
Let's do it.
Sound good?
Yeah, I hope.
Should we take a break?
Hold on.
Okay.
Well, me and Cammy will come meet up with you guys over there. Is that where they're coming through? Right, because you're seeing them. Duh.
I'll send you the geolog.
Cool.
All right, so the four of you, all meet up together at some point, and you're just gonna try to approach the alley from some direction.
Yeah.
Same direction as everyone else.
Okay. You're walking up through the alley where the guard, is standing, and he looks over at your group and just kind of like waits expectantly. Rex, kind of walks in with a little bit of a swagger, and he says, "Hey, we're here for the XBDs, man. Heard you guys got the haul. My name is Rex. Can you cut me in?" And that is where we're gonna call it for the night.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, thanks everybody. We will see what happens next week, and thank you all for showing up tonight. Appreciate it as always. Good to see you. But yeah, it was a good session. I had fun.
Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for your comments in chat.
Yep.
Yes,
Yes, thank
always
everybody.
good to hear. And I enjoyed playing Cammy G too, and I'm glad to see her.
I'm glad to meet her.
Yeah, she's fun. But I like all of them. They're all little pieces of me. Cool. Yeah, no problem, Zaubi. It was good to see you all. For IP, let's just do I don't know. Let's do 10 for the night. Yeah. Cool. So I don't have anything to say as an outro. If you're not already part of our Discord, please, and you're out there, please join it. There's the link right there in the chat. We're in there chatting all the time. So yeah, come join us. Come talk to us. We'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions and that kind of thing. I will say this. I have been working on something that I have been promising for a while. It's almost done. Look forward to it very soon. So I don't want to say too much more because I think it's kind of fun. And yeah, it's cool. So see you all in a little bit. Well, next week, I guess. That's kind of a little bit in the grand scheme of things.
Sure. Sure.
Right.
Have a good night.
Thanks, guys.
Good night.
Later.
Come on.
Night.
Bye.